When you do this worksheet, I'm going to do a couple for you, and then you can finish this up yourself. This worksheet is going to help you with the next section in our textbook. You're going to complete the following. Remember that the top is the product and the bottom is the sum. Make sure you show your work, look at the example, and all work can be done on this worksheet. So let's take a close look at this. Like the directions said, this top number, this 20, is the product, meaning multiply. The bottom number in the X is the sum. What this means is this. If I take a look at this X, what two numbers on the left and the right can I multiply to get 20? And what two numbers can I add to get 9? And of course, that's 4 and 5, and you prove it with the work down here. So let's take a look at one example. Here's an example, and again, I'm going to do it for you, and then what I want you to do is just do a couple of the rest by yourself. What two numbers that when I multiply them together, I get 10, and I add them together, 100, and I add them together and get 20. Well, let's try 10 and 10. So I'm going to come down here, and you need to show your work on this part. This is proving it. If I take 10 and I multiply it by 10, I get 100. And if I take 10 and I add 10, I get 20. So I know that the two numbers here and here are the answers. Now let's say, for example, I do this one, and again, you're guessing. Let's say two numbers that make 36 are 2 and 18. So I'd come down here and I go, okay, 2 times 18 is 36, and 2 plus 18 is 20. Well, you're going to notice that the product here, that's correct. But when I added them together, notice how I didn't get 20. And so you're going to see that this is not the answer to what I want to do. So 2 and 18 didn't work. So then you try another set of numbers. Let's try 3 and 12. Okay, 3 times 12 is 36. So that gives me my answer here. And 3 plus 12 equals 15, and that's the sum, and that's down there. So what I want you to do now is I want you to finish the rest of the worksheet. You're going to notice that some of these are a little different. We can take a look at this one. They gave me the product here. They did not give me the sum, but they gave me this number. So how to figure that out is 7 times what gives me 7? That would be 11. So I'd come down here and I'd go 7 times 11 is 77. And then 7 plus 11 gives me 18. So that number goes down here. All right, come over here. The product is 150. Well, 5 times what gives me 150? That would be 30. So then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go 30 times 5 is 150. That's correct. And 30 plus 5 gives me 35. So my answer down here is 35. So it's just a different way of filling that out. Now what I want you to do is I want you to finish the one up on the top, finish the rest of the worksheet, and down here make your own. And again, the key to this whole thing is not so much to get the right numbers, but that you also prove it. So like I want to see this work under each one of those. And we will be using this concept later on in chapter 10. Let me know if you have any questions.